Hello, my name is Jordan, and today we're looking at Rising Star 2. I've had this game for a while, and I've played it several times, but it's been a little while since I've played. There's been a lot of updates since I've played, and as I was opening it, I was realizing that this might actually be a game that people would be interested in seeing. So, I fired up the software and decided I was going to record it, especially since I was going to start a new game. So Rising Star 2 is kind of like a band simulation type game. It's done by an indie dev. It's a pretty awesome game. You'll see as we get into it though. So we're just going to go with normal difficulty. Yeah, we can be female. We'll be a lead vocalist. So, female vocalist, that can often be pretty awesome. So, character name. Martha! Yeah, we'll be Martha. And band name. Well, I think that means Martha's Vineyard. Okay. We are pretty white, but I'm pretty white, so that works well. Hair color. Let's see. Yeah, something closer to that. That's more like a rock set, but we have very blue eyes. That'll be fine. Okay, so we're lead vocal, and we'll choose a skill. So this game is very in-depth. Explaining all of this is kind of hard until we get into the game and you guys kind of see how it works. All of these are important for different things, but to get the right kind of start, you want to make sure that you have somebody who can write songs. So I'm going to go ahead and say writing lyrics as my aptitude skill, and we'll say next. And then we get to choose attitude pairs. So these affect like trends and things like that. So we'll say, yeah. And we have one more. Education and partying. Okay. So we'll do socialism, depression, and nature. So we'll be we'll be Thoreau. Okay. And then, as always, we will go with where I live as our starting point. I think starting on the East Coast is easier, but I've never really been one about... no, we're not going to do the tutorial. I've never really been one about taking the easy way. I just kind of want to play my game. Okay. So, now that we're in, I can kind of explain what was going on and why we were setting things up the way that we were, and kind of how you could do things differently. Wow, that's really close to my actual birth date, actually. Okay, anyway, so we start at level 1, it's just us, we don't have any band members. You can see we have slots for more band members, and we're going to go recruit some soon. But we start with our skill points for our first level. So when I selected normal, that gives us 5 points per skill level. If I had selected easy, we would get 6 points per skill level instead. So for this, we're gonna dump it all into writing lyrics. It looks like depression's not in. Drug addiction, wealth, and happiness. Okay. So we can see kind of the attributes down here. health and happiness, well, I mean, these all kind of affect different things throughout the game. Health effects, like your character can be like too ill to play a gig or something like that. Happiness, somebody could quit. Your main character won't quit, but your other band members will. Ego's really annoying. I try and only keep band members that have low ego, because band members with high ego, they will quit no matter what you do, unless they contributed to writing the songs. So if they have high ego and they have poor songwriting, then you're just kind of SOL. They're gonna quit. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do to stop it. So I try and simplify that by just having low ego. The ego of your main character, your starting person, doesn't really matter. And then inspiration, every time you go and you try and write songs, your inspiration gets converted into song ideas, and you'll kind of see how that works. So we leveled up our writing skills. We can still undo this, and we could redistribute them if we wanted, but as soon as we exit this window, it saves whatever our distribution was. So we're just going to start with writing lyrics all in, and then we'll quit. All right. So this is our house here in Portland, and we can go through. We can rest, go on a vacation, sell the home, and then in here is our band room, and this is where we can write songs, practice songs, and repair instruments if we have any. But right now we don't have any, so we'll leave the house. And we're going to go find some band members, first of all. So where are we? We're right here. Okay, so to find band members, we need to go to a music store. And we need to go to a music store to get equipment anyways. So we start with $1,000 in band cash. We'll do little odd jobs to try and get some more. But we need the basic equipment. When you hire band members, which we'll do by clicking this button in a moment, they come with the basic equipment. So they might come with really nice equipment, you don't know, but they'll come with at least enough equipment to play. So yeah. Okay, so it looks like we don't have any. Okay, so this one improves our stage presence, but it has really poor condition. Alright, well, we'll just need a microphone. So now we have a microphone. Martha equipped it on her own. We'll check out processors, effects processors. So we could get additional stats by equipping something like this, but this would take almost all of our money. So we're not gonna do that, I don't think, or at least not that one. Playing stage presence. We might want something with stage presence. We'll save that for later. Oh, we need to look for band members. So, right now, Martha, if we look at her, she can write lyrics, but she can't really do anything else well. So what we need is people that can do the other things well. So we want people that can write music, and it's okay if the people who can write music have high egos. It's still not ideal, but it's not going to be the end of the world. But we also need people who can play, which helps with our practicing, and we need people with stage presence at the very minimum. Production, repair, and business, those come into play later when you're actually getting assigned to a contract and so on. But the four minimum stats to kind of start the game are the top four: playing, writing music, writing lyrics, and stage presence. So we need to fill at least 3 band member slots, and they need to have these 3 at a minimum. So no covers. So this person has writing skills. A bit of a show off. So this person has stage presence. Lay down some tracks. So this person has playing, writing original lyrics. So they have the writing lyrics stat, which is what I have already. Interested in recordings. This is production. So let's look at this is the bass guitarist. Oh, not compatible enough. Okay. Not interested, because I'm a nobody. Not interested. Okay. Well, we might need to look at some other places as well. I have lots of material. Okay, so this person's writing music. 50%'s not great. Crowd pleaser? That could be good. No? Interested in recording. Love to jam. So this is playing. Career-minded. This would be business, I think. Let's lay down some tracks. Okay. Well, let's take a look at Grant here. 28 ego. Okay, that's low enough. Production, though. I don't know that I really need production. Okay, well, we'll keep Grant around unless we find somebody better. Let's see, no slackers. Natural born musician. Okay, put on a show. No. No. All right. Interested in recording. Here we go. Yeah. Writing music. Okay. Now we definitely need somebody with stage presence. So we need to find a bass guitarist. We could just find another guitarist, but I do kind of like... Oof, boy, that's really high ego, though. Ugh. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out. And we don't need another vocalist. Okay. Well, on to the next music shop. Alright. Bass guitarist. Bit of a show-off? Ooh. We got here. Yeah. Stage presence. Happiness. Oh, but ego of 83. Okay, well, sorry, Nancy. Can't keep you around. Bit of a show-off. Okay. Well, let's... Yeah. So... No cover bands. Okay. Okay, well, let's look at Orlando here. Also, ooh, but much lower ego. Orlando might be a much better option. The attitudes only matter if they write lyrics, because what the song is about, you know, it matters for the lyrics. So, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna fire Carl. Get rid of that 77 ego. Okay. So... and what do we have here? We have lyrics. Sort of playing. in stage. Okay, so we definitely need stage presence and playing. Either of those would be fine. And we might keep Grant around even though he has production, which is not super important early in the game. Alright, bass guitar, no covers, original lyrics, bit of a show off. Doesn't get along great with Grant. Alright, well, let's see. 89. Nope. Adios. This guy's production. Minded. Love to jam. So this is playing. Could look at keyboarders. To tinker. Originals. Alright. On to the next place. Bass guitarist is what we're... No covers. This would be writing. Lay down some tracks. That's production. Writing lyrics. Might be good to have another person that has... But we also gotta juggle this compatibility. This does take a little bit of finagling, especially in the early game. You can get by without being this picky. There's nothing really wrong with just going with it, but I don't know, I like to lay down some tracks. Okay, so this person's production. Write original lyrics. Doesn't get along with Orlando. Okay, well. On to the next place. Every single one of these has a different set of band members that we can choose from. No covers. Recording. Nope. Could have two guitarists. That might be easier. And just go without a bass for now. Alright. I think... Man, it seems like these are the same four. Alright, well, let's look at this. Carrie... Oh gosh, but she doesn't get along. What do we have for stage presence? Best stage presence is Grant. Alright, we'll make this work. None of them have high ego, so you know, we'll make it work. Alright. So, first thing, we want to cut some grass. Alright, do some landscaping. And the reason we want to do some landscaping is because we can come back and do some busking, which is a great way to earn experience and kind of level up early in the game. Alright. So we got $250 for that. We also completed a job, so now we can't do all of those help wanted signs that we were saying. We can't do any of those now. So what do we, let's look at the full map here. We want, Don's Pub, Gloria's Bar. Yeah. Maybe we go to Don's Pub, see how big of a place they are. Well, actually, okay. So first we go home and we're gonna write some songs because we need to have songs. All right, so write some songs. All right, and this is kind of like a mini game almost. So the idea is that we have these different shape connectors between them, and the shape connectors have to match on the various different things on the different sides. So that kind of limits how we can, for instance, our best red one up here is this 10, but it has a circle on the bottom and a triangle on the right. And we can see that the red goes into blue and green. So we would need a blue that has a triangle, but we don't have any of those. And we would also need a green that has a circle on top, which we do have 2 of, but is not our best one. But if we wanted to use our best melody, then we're limited to some of our worst riffs. So, let's look at out here. This. Okay. Well. This. We'll make a song about socialism. Sure. Okay. And we'll put this down here so we can save it. It's kind of one of our best ones. Put these 2 down here. Save them and come back to them later. Alright, song difficulty is 14. Alright, and then song title, it's about socialism by Martha. So, I don't know. It's a high energy song, so we'll call it Capitalist Pig. Oh, this is going to be an interesting comment section. Alright, so finish the writing the song. Everybody who contributed one of the parts got 100 XP. Can we write another song? Do we have... I don't know if we have... Yeah, I don't think we got... well... Yeah, we don't have too many things, so we need to practice our song, Capitalist Pig. So let's start practice. So you can see we're getting better at playing it. It's not a very high quality song, 11, but all right, but that was one day, so now it is January 3rd, and we can go busking. Awesome. Oh yeah. Okay. That's definitely going to be worth it for us to get the correct equipment. So we're going to go over here, and we need this. We need busking. Yep. So he can busk. And he can busk. And he can busk. Cool. We want all of them to busk because then we can get money and XP, and we want to level everybody up as fast as we can. That's really the biggest thing, is we want to get those levels because we want the skill points, and it just makes everything easier. So we're going to go ahead and busk. Maybe we should update their clothes too. Awesome, got some money. Alright, just 36 bucks. But we did level up. So we have inspiration. That's pretty good. So inspiration goes all the way to 100. The more inspiration you have, the more cards you generate. In the songwriting thing you saw, there were the shapes that we combine. The more inspiration a character has, the more cards and the higher quality cards they produce. So we definitely want writing lyrics. We had nothing but awful lyrics cards. Alright, and our home is over here. You can also just press H, but it's right here, so why not? Alright, and we want to write another song. There we go. And we got more stuff to choose from. Hey! That actually could... Circle. Another socialism song? No, we'll do love. And we'll just hit random for this one. For this one. We shorten junks. What? For a love song? What would that even be? Huh. Okay, we're gonna make this another high energy song. We're gonna need several high energy songs before we can do any kind of set or anything like that. We'll throw these down here. Yeah, finish writing. Alright, now we're gonna practice both our songs. So we're not gaining playing skill for the songs that we've written very quickly. And the reason is that none of us has a playing value that's very high. So if we improve our playing, then our practicing will have more effect. But we just finished another day, which means we can go busk, which means we can get XP. Look at me, just singing my heart out there. Alright. And you see all of us got +1 playing skill. That's another thing that busking does, is it can improve your playing, which is fantastic. So we're gonna go around now and we will try and find, let's see, we're right here. Yeah, Dawn's Pub. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna try and take a look at some of these venues. See what kind of openings they got.
Welcome.
So let's look at the venue calendar. No bands. Okay, so we could come and see a show.
When's your next gig?
Sorry. We haven't even finished writing our playset yet. Alright. We'll go to this one, Gloria's Bar. Okay, so I missed it. There we go. Alright, let's check out this.
Hey.
Oh, we could actually open. That might be too early for us. If we don't have it very well practiced, then it's not going to go very well. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll spend another couple of days writing and practicing, and then we'll see where we're at. Where's inspiration? So nobody has any inspiration, which is fine. Tomorrow we will go and we will tomorrow we'll go and we will watch some other people play, and that'll help. It'll refill our inspiration. That is how you get inspiration, is by like watching other people play, going on vacation, you know, that kind of stuff. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just pump this. I think that's the last one that we're going to need. I mean, obviously we want this very, very high, but we do need balance. So I think at 31 we'll be able to start dumping some points into other stuff with our next level. But that does mean we got more inspiration. So, however, today is a Friday, so what do we got? City Guide. Alright, so we're gonna go watch a show. Oof. Almost crashed the van. Which does, by the way, cause damage that you have to repair. Alright. This is going to cost us some money.
Howdy there.
Yeah.
There's a show tonight.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Watch the show. Alright. The curly coals. That's interesting. Alright. We got us some XP. Some happiness, some inspiration, and we got relationship with the bands that we're playing. So, you know, the bands that we're playing are happy that we came out to see them.
I can hardly wait.
Alright, we will not write any new songs tonight. Instead, we will go home and practice, and then we'll wait until we see another show tomorrow, and after that, we will write. So let's practice this. Okay. busking. Get that XP, that playing skill, and a small amount of money. There we go. Alright. And this was our stage presence. Well, she has the best stage presence, but she's actually... Okay, so for her, probably need 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1. So we need to improve that playing and that stage presence. Okay. And then we want to go see another show. City Guide. What do we got? Yeah, we'll go back here because we want to get reputation with the venue as well. Your reputation with the venue, which you get by, you know, going there to watch shows and stuff. Your reputation with the venue is part of how you get offered gigs. And that's really the name of the game early, is to, you know, just play local gigs, kind of build up a reputation, use that to get inspiration for new songs and all that good stuff. Alright. So the dead trick is the venue, and then these are the bands that we're playing. So we're getting some good stuff. Alright. Now we have enough where we can go and we can write some more songs. See? And now we have like a 15. We have some better stuff, although they're not very popular topics. But, okay. So what are we going to do here? We have, let's see, what does this restrict us to? It's a 15, difficulty 12. Okay, well, let's not make the song too difficult. The difficulty affects how your playing improves the oh boy. So there's just one. Nature, huh? There's a song about nature. We'll call this the Lost Pond. We'll make this a low energy song. We need at least one of those. Though we could also make it a high energy song and it'd be fine, but okay. XP is tripled today. It's very nice. Alright, so we want 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Start getting some of those other ones up. We're gonna go busking again. Just gonna get us triple XP. Nice. And +1 playing skill. That's fantastic. Okay, so Sunday, there's no shows tonight. So I guess we'll just go home. We probably want to generate the cards. So what do we got? We got this. Save some of our big ones. The little numbers here, this is how many days until the card will disappear. So we don't really care about saving these that have 1s, but maybe these ones that are 6s we want to save. Might want to save some blue ones. So what do we got? This is a triangle, so we want to save a triangle. So we could almost make... We had a triangle. Do we have a triangle anywhere? We do. Law and Order. Do another love. And that has pretty low difficulty. Okay. I approve. It's a very condescending love song. But sure. We'll finish writing this song. Which we did in part because it was the triple. Or that was yesterday, wasn't it? Man. Alright, so we want to practice. Okay. Alright. So this is the very beginning of the game. We'll stop here for this episode and come back. We still have a ways to go before we can really get into doing gigs and stuff like that. Well, I mean, we could do it now, but it would be... It wouldn't really help us. It wouldn't give us anything. So we just want to kind of put together a set list, start getting some cash so that we can maybe get new instruments or instrument accessories, things like that. Or if one of our band members gets like taken to jail or something, we can bail them out, which does happen in the game. But anyways, so that is it for episode 1. When we come back, we'll keep going, trying to level up, build some new songs, build our set list, and hopefully get into our first gig. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your time, and I hope to see you next time.